But this is what I mean, how much storms and this, that and the other can change the environment in which we fish quite often. To pull my rod now, the only bite I'll have all night. Well, he's back out again. Literally, I've got an hour to low water. Couldn't get out when I wanted to tonight, obviously due to commitment. So I thought, right, closest beach to me, where it's not going to be too full, and the chances of a fish tonight I chose North Shore in Llandudno. Now, after the recent storm, Llandudno did take a battering, and this beach has actually changed. I think it's been, you know, reworked with machines and stuff, but I'm actually stood on sand and gravel here. It's crazy to see, but all the pebbles here have been pushed right up. So yeah, I've quickly just chucked some rigs together, fresh rigs, which I'll show you now, and I'll just get it out there. So I'll show you the rigs now, and then we'll get straight to the fishing. But I've got so much to do with so little time. And this is the first rig I'm using tonight. What I've got there is the earth clip again, but I'm going to scratch about tonight for anything. So I've got a little tiny mustard hook there in the bottom with a little sliver of mackerel belly, and that's on the little pyramid lead there. So it's going to be in close, try and get something like a little rockling or something like that. And on the big rod, I've gone straight on a pulley pennel, 3 foot. I've actually got a bit of hermit in there, which obviously is still frozen given the time, as you know. 2 big crab hooks in there ready to rock and roll. It's basically just chuck that out now while I get the rest of the stuff ready. But yeah, let's get these sent out as quick as we can, because I've got an hour, probably less than that, till high water. So now you've seen the rigs, let's get these rods out. Can't waste any more time. An hour, if that, to get these rods out and get a fishing. There you go, there's that big hermit going out first. We'll see how it goes until I get a bait ready to go, but yeah, let's get it in. Well, as you've seen there, I went to cast the rod. The footage just, well, my phone just turned off. But on the second cast with that earth clip, snap. And it was because the line had gone round the handle. So not only have I got half an hour till high water, I've just snapped off a rig. I've lost the footage already. And yeah, that's the story of my life at the moment. It's just literally relentless. I feel like getting off the beach now and going home already, but I'm not. I push through it. I push through it. Oh, it's a lovely bait, that as well. Oh dear. Oh well, let's knock everyone up. Right then, take 2. What can go wrong this time? I just wish you'd have seen that before. But for some reason, my phone had turned itself off, which is the first time it's ever done that. But yeah, nightmare. I think it is actually high water. I wouldn't even like to know what the time is, but I just need to get fishing. It's out there. A sliver of mackerel belly in the hopes for a rockling or anything really. There we go. Finally. 2 rods out. What I want to do is actually show you what I've also got to contend with tonight. Have a look at this. So, in here, this is literally all the bait I could find. Oh, there you go. Like literally scrap bits of crab, mackerel, that's been in the freezer, a wrap which is still frozen solid. That's pretty much it. There's no fresh bait. It's just all the scraps out the freezer that I wanted out, ready to stock up again. But it's like I've got, state of that crab, still frozen solid. Nightmare. But what I am going to do though is just clear a load of this and put a little bit of seawater in there just to help defrost it for a second. I'm not bothered about scents going and stuff like that tonight, just to be able to thaw it out a little bit. What a nightmare, eh? But like I say, the main thing tonight is just get out quickly, have a quick chuck again. What I do need to do is bring this back a bit so I can bring it into the shot. Because at the moment I can't see when I'm stood up there. What else can go wrong here now? Look. There we are. A bit better. The story of my life. Always rushing about. Never got time for nothing. Go on, give us a rockling. They made up a little rockling now, if I'm truthful with you. I always say it, I quite happily take a whiting or something now. Or a doggy. Yeah, one thing I will say at the moment though is the hero has been back to fish his local beach. And he's fished 2 sets of highs and a low as well, I think. And not a bite after this storm. Which you'd think, in all honesty, that wouldn't be the case. You think after a storm and everything washes up and everything gets smashed about that the fish should be on the feed. Well, after that last video, obviously I didn't catch on there or not a bite all night. But showing you that autumnal stuff in the water, the leaves, the bits of debris and stuff, is the reason for not catching because of that. I think when they're swimming through it, obviously because fish breathe through the gills, is it a case of they don't like swimming in that, so they'll push off elsewhere? That's my way of thinking. I don't know if any of you can comment or anything to let you know, but like I say, if it wasn't just that session, it's been a few sessions after it as well. I know what the problem with tonight's video will be. All this scrap bait, very little time to fish with the tide. Yeah. Like I say, I always say, like, it's just good just to get out and clear the mind. In an ideal world, you want loads of fresh bait and everything chucking out there, but the way I see it, just being out here at the moment, it's just bliss. Oh, quite stressful at the moment though, because I'm running around trying to get everything sorted, but yeah. We have got something that's happening at the weekend as well, got a bit of a match on as well, so that'll be recorded. And I'm going to try to get out Friday night to with Roger maybe and Rich and whoever else wants to jump along and have a good fish. Hopefully get some fresh bait for that, and yeah, certainly get on the fish. Yeah, the match should be interesting. Should be a funny one, that one. Organised by Bluefin, so you'll see that. There's quite a few of us which is taking part. Obviously there'll be a duo match, so there'll be me and Rich the Hero as a team. So that'll just be comical. I think John is gearing up with Key White from K&P Outdoors. Yeah, I think Happy Hooker is also fishing with Kiri on Parry. And who else is there? Obviously Rob from Bluefin and some of his lads as well. So yeah, it should be an interesting one, that. My first ever sea match. With the lads as a duo. See how we get on. It's one thing I've never really done with much of match fishing in the sea. Yeah. See how we go. Just go along for the laugh, eh? Now there is, what I can see down there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 anglers to my left. They were here before me. There's no one to my right. And I think this spot is snaggy. Don't know if that's because of the reason why they're down there, sort of thing. I don't know. That'll be next. Snag. Well, that's never a good sign. The 2 lads that were to my left, they've left early. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, it's never good, that. Seeing 2 anglers leave early. Yeah, it's about 10 minutes of high water and yeah, they've left. Oh dear. And here's me turning up late to fish high water and they've left. Could be one of them nights, Could be one of them nights, unless a miracle happens. That's a sign already, isn't it? If everyone else is packing up, it's time to go. But I'll give it a go. Like I say, just being out here, I love it. I love it. Right, what I'm going to do now then is switch this little rod round, just because it's on the mackerel belly, and I want to know how snaggy it is out there. I think it's going to be very snaggy. I've got a sense that if I bring this rod in now, yeah, I'm probably going to lose my rig. I kind of don't want to. I just want to stand here all night with my rod like that. I'm just thinking of the state of the beach as well after that storm, that a lot of them rocks and stuff are probably rolled in there with the tide and things. But yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll find out. If it's snagged up, it's one rod for now and if that one snags up, I'm going home, stuff it. Hopefully not. Say I want my little rockling. Oh no, we're out. Wow. Wow then. That's changed the course of things. Oh my goodness. You want to see this though? If I can get it over that bank there. Yeah, we've got it over. I'm going to show you something in a minute, guys. This is how much this beach has changed since Storm DARRAGH. All right. At least got me rig though. All right, come and have a look at this. This was interesting to see. And this goes to show, like, with gullies and stuff, when you're fishing marks, like, there'll be a gully there 1 month, next, there won't be one there. The beach is always constantly changing and moving with the tides. But this is really interesting. So as you can see here now, North Shore, you've got all your pebbles up the top there, right? Now normally, there's pebbles right the way down. But it's like sand, all right? Now if I take you over here, look at that, look. Okay, if I take you to here now, there's actually a natural gully now which is running all the way through. You see that? And then from there, literally right in front of me there, so this is all gravelly and all the shells all broken up, loose and stuff, look. And then if I just put the camera there, look at that, just a lump of gravel all the way along. It's like a mini Chesil, isn't it? It literally reminds me of Chesil, that. Even though I've never seen it, I've just seen it online. But that little banker goes all the way up there, right the way up through Llandudno Bay. So there's a nice natural gully, which is here now. All the way through then to the other side. You know, look at that. But yeah, that rod, on that, whatever bait that was wrapped up, is static, not doing a single thing. And this bait, which I just brought in, which I suspected, has been crabbed off. So it's a good job I brought it in at the right time. But at least it wasn't snagged. Ooh, look at that orm there, look. Isn't that beautiful? Right, what can he get out of the bucket of doom? Let's have a look. I did find something in here before. It was literally a tiny, tiny little parcel of bait. That's one I've just knocked up. There you go. Perfect. So I think that's a bit of squid and a bit of lug, which I'd wrapped. Just scrap bits of bait. Let's get that on. Yeah. And just like that, a little tiny parcel of bait out there. I quite like that. Lovely little sharp, tiny hook there. Beautiful. Right, let's get it out there quickly then. High water now, so she's going to be turning any moment. So realistically, I've got an hour's fishing, if that. Can he do it? Can he do it? That's the question. Can he do it? Right, let's go for it again then. Where's that rockling? I'll find him. I'll find him, I'm telling you. There's a rockling out there tonight. Got my name on it. But the first rig I lost. I don't know if you can hear me here. My coat's over me mic. But the first rig I lost tonight, it was, well, you've seen it. It was a lovely little hook that was, and it's the only one I had. That would have been the one tonight. Anyway, that's set. Big rod still out there. Fresh little bait out there. Hopefully, she'll show me some mercy. That's what I'd like, eh? Show me a little bit of mercy. Right then, so taking my mic off. Where can I put it? What's that like? There we are. That'll do. Mic test, 1 2 1 2. Mic test, 1 2. Oh, now he's put it on reverb. Can you hear me? I think I just put it on reverb. I'll probably be laughing my head off when I'm editing this video. Where are the fish? You join me tonight in a secret mark known locally as the cave. As you can hear, these walls are... No, I can't do that. Can you hear me well? Okay? Reverbing all over the beach. But seriously now, no, I've got to sort my act out here. Let's get this rod in, see what's going on with that bait. Let's have a feel first. She's going to be snagged up. But yeah, serious now, mate. Come on, serious now. We've got people watching. Oh, she's out anyway. Out of the snag there, whatever it was. It felt a bit like kelpy or weedy. We'll soon see. We'll try and work over here so I can get through the gap of the mini chisel. Yeah, I just need a little fish. A little fish would do tonight, guys. A little fish. Right. There's me rig coming through the gap. Look at that. Whoa, that was perfect, that was. Right, what's going on with the bait? Nothing. Nothing at all. Look at that. That's just a gorgeous bait. And if there's fish about, like I say all the time, they're going to nail it. But it's got a bit of lug around there, a bit of squid. It's got the hermit legs there, hermit body. It's perfect. Where are the fish? Not a single fish anywhere on our North Wales coast. But yeah, look at that. This is what I'm saying. Look at that for bait. Hermit there, bit of squid, a little bit of lug. A lovely bait out there. Untouched. I just do not get it. Right, get Mr. Hermit back in. Check that rod while I'm here. Nothing. Right. I've got prawn there. Or... Right, we'll try this then. We've got squid and lug wrap. Frozen. Squid and lug wrap. Come on. Like I say, I haven't got fresh bait. Fresh bait would make a massive impact in your fishing, but we were fishing the other day, me and Rich, and Rich is pumping his fresh lug and everything on the beach, and, you know, fishing some serious, well, putting some serious time into his fishing, and at the moment, all the fish just don't seem to be here. I don't know what's going on, but what I do know is, if there was a doggy or something near this bait now, he's going to swallow it. Because there's squid in there. In fact, I can see a little bit of frozen rag in there. And there's lug. But yeah, if you want to come fishing to North Wales anytime soon, don't. Seriously, don't. Everyone's gone. 2 anglers down there. It could be just me, to be honest with you, because like I say, I've got all this bait. But like I say, look at that. 2 big hooks there. Any fish goes near that, it's getting nailed on that one, it's getting nailed on that one. That's the ultimate trap. No chance of they getting away with that. Right. That's there. Set beautiful. Still no bites on that small rod. Try this one. Goddamn fish. Right, let's go again. Oh, tide's on the way out, that's why. Right, see what we can do, eh? Well, that's out there. Yeah, I'll give myself 20 more minutes. I'll probably, to be honest with you, make that my last cast, because that water's disappearing very, very quickly. But guys, like I do say, planning on to get out Friday night with fresh bait. And then we've got the match as well on Sunday. So there's going to be some videos coming. There's definitely going to be some fish going. Thank you for putting up with me so far with this session, because, yeah, fish tough. I've acted like a muppet, because I am a muppet. But deep down, I'm trying to cheer myself up. Oh, goodness gracious me. You know you're struggling when you can't even catch a doggy or a whiting. But, like I say, everywhere seems to be struggling at this present time. Unless you're on Anglesey, in certain parts of Anglesey, and you'd be smashing the fish. But no, North Wales, nothing. What I am going to do though, is bring this little rod in, because I reckon that's probably going to be chilling on the top of Mini Chesil Beach with that cast. Right, here we go again. And it's out anyway, so I know no snags over to the right in close for next time, which is good. Anything on that? Bait's still on there. What I'm going to do is re-chuck that. I just can't stop, can I? I just want to get a fish. Let's chuck it again. Stuff it. Can't stop, won't stop. There we go, back out there. I say I just can't stop until I've got a fish, but I might have to stop because there's going to be no more water. Ah, well, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. What I will show you now is the Mini Chesil Beach that we've got here now. I'll show you properly now because the tide's going. But this is what I mean, how much storms and this, that and the other can change the environment in which we fish quite often. And right there, it's the Mini Chesil now. All the way up to Llandudno, and there's my line as well from my rig, look. Look at it. To pull my rod now, the only bite I'll have all night. But yeah, look, Mini Chesil in the making. But it's crazy how much storms and stuff can change a beach. But yeah, he's got back to his rods. Nothing at all. Oh well. Time to pack up and go home shortly. Well then, I was just on the phone to Rich and I was trying to scratch my head seeing what's going on. And like I mentioned earlier on, that, you know, fishing for him's been tough, and he's been on the fresh lug pumped from the beach he fishes, lows and highs, and still not a fish. Same again here tonight, not a fish. Now I know I haven't got the best of baits tonight, however, still bait out there. If there was fish out there, they're going to nail it. So I'm now scratching my head after this storm thinking, this is completely the opposite of how, you know, how how it should fish after a storm. It should, in reality, you'd think that it would fish really, really well, but yeah, nothing. It's very strange. And then I was getting to the point of pressures and stuff. It's like 10, it's unusually high at the moment. The tides as well. I just don't know. It's boggling my mind. I'd be interested to know how some of these anglers have got on tonight as well. I mean, we had the ones that left earlier on. 2 have just left now. And obviously, I think there's still one more further down there. So if you do watch the channel, let me know how you get on. But yeah, if I had fresh bait, I might have done a fish. But same again. Up that way, Kimmel Bay way, and yeah, nothing. Very, very strange. So yeah, the water's pretty much disappeared now. I've been talking on the phone for about 20 minutes or so, and waiting to see if a fish took it, but yeah, nothing. So guys, I've tried my hardest. I'll show you how it is, this, that and the other. I hope you've enjoyed it. There will be fish on the channel soon, I promise you. Friday, so this will be Thursday now you're watching this. Friday we're going out, probably head up Anglesey way, fishing evening tide somewhere, where I don't know yet. So we'll have that, should be into fish there regardless. And then after that we've got the bluefin match on Sunday. So there'll be quite a few of us fishing there. And me and the hero, duoed up, fishing till our heart's content, trying our best. Anyway, guys, appreciate you watching, and let us know in the comments what you think of what's going on at the moment. I'll see you all on Saturday's episode when we're on Anglesey. Ta-ra for now.